And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day in the BrewLab. I feel like I've said that a few times today. To another BrewLab video with me, Lone Fox, the Brewmaster in Chief. The June season has ended. I ended in the top 90. I was like 92%. I tried to do a strong stint with Renota, but I felt like everybody else was doing the exact same thing, and it didn't go quite as well as planned. I only climbed about 3 percentage points after about a couple hours, and I just gave up. I was like, who cares? Who cares? I'm going to be creating content anyway, regardless of my mythic status. We'll give the 1,200, top 1,200 another try next season. But yeah, I'm quite happy with 92%. Got all my little booster packs and all the other rewards that you get for that, which have brought my savings for the D&D set up rather damn high. I cannot wait to get cracking packs. By the way, if you like that type of video, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. I'm going to be doing at least 200 or so, or maybe more, D&D Adventures into the Forgotten Realms set booster pack crackings on day one as soon as the set drops live on the channel. So like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified about that when it happens, because it shall be happening. Then, because now everybody in Mythic gets knocked back into Platinum, it's a friggin' bloodbath. So I just thought, why the hell not? Let's play something that was really not that competitive by sort of the third week of Strixhaven Standard. But was actually really competitive in the early Strixhaven Standard, and to this day is still the most downloaded deck on Etherhub from CGB, and he's not even using Etherhub anymore. He's moved on to untapped.gg, so it's unbelievable how many people copied this deck off of him and are still using it up and down the ladder. Not much of it in this exact shape in the higher mythics, but now that we're back in Platinum, I thought, why the hell not? It's really fun. It doesn't require too much thinking, to be honest. You just sort of play your own game. It doesn't really matter what the opponent is doing. You're just trying to do your thing, and there's very little removal. It's all just based around you trying to ping them down while you're gaining life. So even if they're attacking you with stuff, you can still survive. And the game-ending play is a combination of Bastion of Remembrance, Witherbloom Apprentice, lots of pests, and then one really good Plumb the Forbidden, and then everything just goes. You get a bajillion triggers, and that usually ends the game. So let me just run through the deck for those of you who have not seen this type of thing going on yet. It's really low mana curve, average 2.0. There's nothing more than a 3-drop in the entire deck, except for the other side of Search for Blex. So now CGB's version of this is running 4 copies of Lovestruck Beast instead of Blex, but I thought it's the obvious alternative. Because the reason why you're running the adventure card in CGB's list is because of all the Magecraft cards that you want to be getting triggers off of. So having adventure cards is an obvious inclusion to most people, but because I hate Eldraine so much and the adventures mechanics so much, I just replaced that with Blex, and it has a similar thing in that it is both a creature and a spell, although you cannot cast both of them off the same card, but still plenty of value, because on top of it, it gives all of the pests that we're going to be making +1/+1, and when it dies, you gain 4 life, so a little bit of extra survivability, and you get to occasionally play the other side, which allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your library, and you may put any number of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. And since we are gaining a lot of life in this deck most of the time, that is pretty easy thing to do. You know, you can pick 2-3 cards from the top 5 without like losing too much life that it starts to become a problem. So nice little inclusion instead of Lovestruck Beast, in my opinion. The rest is pretty much, you know, we all know this deck. It's running Eyetwitch as a good 1-drop that can be sacrificed to Village Rites. The secondary sort of trippy little win con, the only other 4-drop in the deck is the other side of Valentin, which is Lizette. If the usual Bastion of Remembrance, Plumb the Forbidden, Sedgemoor Witch, Trigger Mania thing doesn't go off with the pings of damage to the opponent, then we can also just grow a Pest army and then start putting +1/+1 counters on them with Lizette. So 2 different ways of winning really here. I mean 3, ultimately you can also just attack with everything, but the real thing I'm trying to go for here is the Bastion of Remembrance, Witherbloom Apprentice, Sedgemoor Witch synergy. If that isn't clear to you, basically Witherbloom Apprentice says that whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So even if you've got, let's say, for example, an Eyetwitch, a few, like let's say 4 or 5 pests, and the human soldier token from Bastion of Remembrance, and then you cast the Plumb the Forbidden and you pay 5. So as an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice 1 or more creatures. So let's say you sacrifice 5 creatures. So when you do, you copy Plumb the Forbidden for the numbers of creatures sacrificed this way. So this goes off then 6 times. So not only are you gaining 6 life, because that's 6 things that have died, and so you get the opponent to lose 1 life and gain 1 life from the Bastion of Remembrance. The Witherbloom Apprentice does the very same thing, and it also goes off 5 times because of the Magecraft. So that's 12 damage, and you're drawing 5 cards. And if the Sedgemoor Witch is in play, you get another 5 more pests to then do it again next turn. Whew. Things start to get a little bonkers. Like some of the wins with this is just so much fun. So yeah, that's the real thing we're trying to do here, is keep a Bastion of Remembrance and a Witherbloom Apprentice on the field, whilst also having already built a little bit of a pest army, and then just sacrificing everything to Plumb the Forbidden. The triggers go crazy. And so I hope to get it off at least once or twice during this video for you guys. So card draw, of course, we have Blex's other side, Search for Blex, I've already talked about. Plumb the Forbidden is card draw in and of itself, and we've got 4 copies of Village Rites. Yeah, and that's about it. Plenty of other ways of making pests and things that Blex is a lord for. So, you know, if Blex is down, your Eyetwitch is a 2/2. If Blex is down, your pests are all 2/2s as well. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. When you do, you may pay 2 if you do create a 1/1 black-green pest creature token with, when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. So that's the Valentin. Great little 1-drop for the deck as well. If you have some extra mana lying around after something dies, it get exiled instead of just dying. And you can, by paying 2, make a pest out of that trigger as well. So pretty cool. Then we've got 1-2 cards that access our lesson board, Hunt for Specimens and Eyetwitch. So we have another 3 pest summonings in our lesson board to be summoning more pests to sacrifice to the Plumb the Forbidden. We've also got 2 copies of Containment Breach, just to make sure we can get rid of some of those pesky artifacts and enchantments. And if those artifacts and enchantments are mana value 2 or less, we can again create a pest. And then, of course, 2 copies of Necrotic Fumes. It's the only real removal we're running in the deck. I do have a best of 3 version of this, which is running lots more removal. But this time I'm just going for the simplified version, where we're just kind of almost ignoring what our opponent is doing and just trying to get the combo off. So that's the deck. Let's jump into some games and see how it performs. I had to make myself a quick coffee after the last deck tech, spoiler talk video that I made I was yawning all over the place. I needed some caffeine in my system. I'll keep it. Who cares? It's plat. I'm just waiting for new cards at this point. Mike Wang. Mike Wang. Ouch. Oh, baby. Yeah. Let's block that. Blockers be good. What you gonna do, Mike Wang? What you got? An impassioned orator. Let us Village Rites on their end step, of course. So I'm gonna Village Rites the blocker on the As soon as you go down into plat, there's lots more people playing this rubbish. You know, arena only cards that shouldn't exist, in my opinion. Pet peeve. Yay! There's the Witherbloom Apprentice. Slow down. Slow down, we've got some life. Should we grab one? Yes. Just in case we need to, you know, get rid of one of these bigger fellows here that are going to keep growing and we run out of blockers. But I might actually. Ooh, no! Oh, that's bad news, bears. Right there. Hi, caramba. Okay. That's bad news, bears. Right there. We are screwed. Think. Okay. Triple plum. No. Cancel. 3. Yes. Quadruple plum. 4. Watch this. Unfortunately, we don't have a Bastion of Remembrance art. Otherwise, you know, we would have gone under the requirement for the Righteous Valkyrie. But anyway, there it is. Taverax. Cool card. Underplayed IMO. Bit of a weird one, but hey. think we're pretty screwed at this point. 100% screwed. Good game. Stupid cards. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, didn't die yet. Whew. What can we possibly gain that's going to save our butts? I don't think there's much. Meh. Meh. GG. We're just swinging with everything. Damn, we did. Alright. Kind of the worst deck that we could have gone against. Got plenty of their own life gain. Blexy, why you do this to me, Blexy? Where's my vape? Need some nicotine and caffeine. Come on, get those brain neurons firing. Full pelt. Make some of those galaxy brain plays. Ooh, this coffee's gonna taste great with my Nutella chocolate chip cookie flavor. Okay. I want to keep the Dean as a 4-drop or a 1-drop. That is the question. Read my tune. Excuse the clouds. Another cleric deck. You can tell we're in plat. Black. Yay! Silver Quill Clerics with Humiliate. What are you gonna take? Take the Bastion. I would take the Bastion. Good lad. You're a good laddie. You're a good laddie, aren't ya? Do we what? Woo! Deck provides. That's nice. That's really nice. Thank you, deck. Blex next turn. I want my Witherbloom Apprentice. Also, now that I'm seeing this, and I made that Abzan Magecraft list, please go and look at that when you have a moment. It's really unique and cool. I think that some kind of better version. I made this deck on like week 1 of the Strixhaven Standard. I think there's a better version out there that can be made. I was gonna double block, but he's just going to grow it with the Hall of Oracles. I knew you were coming at some point. Now you can cast a command on the cheap, and many other things actually. There's a cool deck to be made around this as well, I'm sure. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. There's this new card that got spoiled today that isn't even officially on the spoiler websites yet. It's also a Silver Quill card. Nice. It's a lot of life gain, at least. Yes. That has first strike when it's your turn and you're attacking, and gains and has Death Touch. Pretty cool little card we have coming up there in some sort of a Lurus shenanigan. Come on, deck. Come on, mate. Just lands, eh? Get stuffed. Another loss. Although, let's see. This deck was just performing in the first couple of weeks of Strixhaven Standard, and then it just flop-de-doo. Ouch. What is with the lands today, mate? Wowee. Oh god. Oh god. It sucks now. Why did I choose this as my first video for the new season? Should have done some playtesting. I just thought, you know, why the hell not? Let's go and play some old stuff for fun. Plus I'm tired, but it's just not doing the thing. Should we quickly make a new one? It's worth a try. Okay. Black, green. Let's not play the Dean. Learn. Let's put in a cram session instead of hunt for specimens. Go a little bit less on the pests. Then plumb. Then village rites. Whoop, 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 whoop. I hate it when I do that. These are lessons. Bam, 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 bam. And then let's go bam, bam, bam. Then let's go bam, bam. Oh, I forgot Blexy. Blexy! Right. Quick. Switching decks. Midstream. Chops. That is some nasty coffee. Shuffler's fine, y'all. Shuffler's just fine. We are mulliganing the crap out of this hand. Bye-bye. Come on, I mean, come on. What are the chances of that? 3%? You know, variance and all that stuff people like to say. Or, ooh, shit bronze players say. Nah, the shuffler is definitely a little bit weird. With a hand smoothing algorithm, not the shuffler. Let's keep the professor. I like the professor. Ooh. Nice. This, oh no, did I put the apprentice in? Yes, I did. Okay. So this, I think we could probably get rid of the Elidros as well and put in something else that's more useful. Prismari Giants? Is it Giants? Or Prismari Dragons? That just run these adventure cards because they're that good? Aha! If you've got another Bone Crusher, you have to pay 3 life to kill this guy, which is pretty key. Nutella cookies. With hazelnut, chocolate, and cookie. With coffee. What a combo. I like. It's nice. Oh no. Of course they had another one. Of course. Of course. Always they do. No? I mean, that's just the way of life. When have they not always had 2 Bone Crushers in hand? Every single freaking game. What a crap card. I cannot wait for that card to just bugger the hell out of here. Behold. Behold! What's the flavor text on this thing? Countless worlds unfolded before Nico. Everyone in need of heroes. Epic art. Not every tail ends in glory. No, every tail ends in Bone Crusher stomping you on the face. Stupid card. No swing. Perfect. Ooh, no. No. Calm down. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6. We are in Onyx territory. Nice. The combo is assembling. We have a bit of life saved up here to sort of... Oh god. What now? Ugin? Fuck off, man. What a joke. What a joke of a card. Fuck you. You suck. I hate you with all my hate. Why are you a card? We were having fun. Now the game is ruined by this stupid bullshit. Why do I even bother when there's Ugin in the format? It's just the ruiner of games. Just the stupidest planeswalker. I hate it. All my hate. I wish it would just fuck off. Literally nothing I can do. I just cannot anymore. Standard is such a toxic load of crap right now. Oh, new set is a week away still. Cannot believe I have to slug through a week trying to reach Mythic in this current environment. I feel like chundering every time I think about it. Even fun games like that one, that, you know, even though they had Bone Crusher, looked like it might go somewhere, and changing interesting plays back and forth. No, let's just drop an Ugin and ruin the whole freaking game for everybody. Why do I bother? Honestly, what a waste of life. Hallowed Priest. I mean, yeah, sorry, Seasoned Hallowed Blade, that's what I meant. Just predictability. We block the Seasoned Hallowed Blade with the Eyetwitch, and then sacrifice it to a Village Rites so we don't take the damage. God. Actually, let's go the other way so that he doesn't take, doesn't gain any life, so he can't grow the Hallowed Blade. yay, lands. I mean, come on, dude. What is a poor guy supposed to do in this situation? Like, just bollocks, mate. Absolute freaking bollocks. Should have played the Temple of Malady instead of the Snarl, I guess. Why do I even bother? Just gonna end the stream early because I'm sick of this. Go and watch some spoilers. There's nothing I can do anymore already. Game over. Just gonna play a Skyclave Apparition onto my Witch, and I'm gonna scoop. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. One Skyclave Apparition. No. Whew. One Selfless Savior. Barf-tastic. So boring. So boring. Watch, she's gonna have like more of the Skyclaves or something. Oh, why? 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 Why did I choose to play this? Oh, God, if I was in Mythic, I might have just thrown my laptop off the balcony right there and then. Okay, let's switch back to this one for another last game before I call it quits. So, don't craft this deck. Don't bother. Pests suck. I think videos I made previous season proved that quite clearly. No one's playing it, first of all, in Mythic. Second of all, the only version of this that I've made that is actually any good is the one called Total Control. Go check it out on my Ether Hub. That's a good deck. That is a good deck. You know, 4 copies of Onyx and just wham bam, thank you ma'am. Lots and lots of control. With Professor Onyx as the main win con. That is a deck and a half. Still got like 60 plus win rate in so many games. Oh yay, look. Oh, it's something new. Wow, innovation. Oh God, robber of the rich. Are you ready? Oh my God, I guessed. Lame. another one. Unbelievable. Who'd have thunk? Which one of these cards is Torbran? I'm so sick of this shit. I don't think you people understand. Like, it's starting to make me insane. Like, I'm so over it. Eldraine, 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 Eldraine. It's probably a Bone Crusher. Come on, freaking moron. Zero creativity, moron. Get your shit together and press next. I don't play mono red. I just like cannot be bothered anymore. I'm just at the end of my sanity. It's just so boring. Okay, just so I can prove the point, let me show you what really kicks ass in Witherbloom. This is where it's at. Let's win a game. Let's win one freaking game on the stream before I go to bed and cry myself to sleep with nightmares of fervent champions. Welcome to the BrewLab, the complaining YouTube channel. Me, standard is busted. Me. I'm so bored. Me, we need new cards. Ooh! Ooh! Something new. Cool. Party deck. People getting ready for the influx of new clerics, rogues, wizards, and warriors from the D&D set. Nice. Party deck. Party! Watch this. And cultivate next turn into a couple of lovely extinction events the turn after. Double green. We now have Onyx mana. What just happened there? Did he put? Oh no, he fetched the Giganta. Okay. Play the Snarl. Get rid of the Odd. The party guy that we don't want. Okay, probably Baleful Mastery and Cram Session. Nice. Nice, very nice. Hopefully he doesn't have Negate in hand. Yes. Bye-bye! Let's save that. Should we? No, let's go. Gotta confront the past to fetch our Onyx back if necessary. So Esper Party.
That's Professor
Yes,
Onyx.
just what I wanted. This is Witherbloom. This is what Witherbloom is supposed to do, in my opinion. I mean, the other cards, yeah, there's still something there I need to work on. That was whipped together way too quickly. I want to do something with the Witherbloom Apprentice and Professor Onyx and Plumb the Forbidden, and just like mega triggers land. But this deck just covers every possible angle. I've already done a video on it. Like, go check it out. It's such a good deck. I love me this deck. I play it a lot when I'm not on stream. It's super duper good. Land City. Whatever. We can go cram sessioning and grab a introduction to prophecy. Oh no. The other deck in standard. The only other deck in standard that everybody plays except for mono red and mono white. Cultivate. Boring. Why not? Or Wolfwillow Haven or Cultivate. Clockwork, mate. It's like clockwork. Playing the snow variant. Wonder why. Maybe he plays a Binding of the Old Gods or something. Okay, maybe not. Cool. I really hope not. I hope it's not Ultimatum, but I mean, surely it is. Maybe it's just a slightly different version or whatever. 3, 3, 4. Can't extinctionize them. We're gonna go drawing another CAD. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. 7 mana. Is it gonna be the Emergent Ultimatum? Garuk! Maybe I was wrong.
Looks like you're not fit to survive.
Maybe I was wrong. Bye-bye, Garuk.
I didn't like you anyway.
A different type of Sultai. Isn't an ultimatum. There it is. There it is. Of course. Ah, it's good to be right. What a crack card. Get fucked. Watch, he's gonna have another one in his hand. Love this art on Valky. Oh, my professor! How dare you! I'm gonna cast my professor and I'm gonna scoop it up and end the stream before I chuck my laptop off the cliff. And the problem is, one new set isn't going to change anything.
You really want to fight me? That's cute.
Like, this deck is going to still be the best deck in Standard. I have a feeling. Regardless of what D&D comes. Like, we're going to have to wait until rotation before everything changes properly, significantly.
Never thought I'd miss the light.
Unfortunately. Embercleave's still going to be there. Yada yada yada. -9, -8. Get all my shit. Then I scoop. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, why do I even bother playing this game anymore? Like, I should just play unranked until the new set drops. I'm just so over it. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm gonna call it a night. I can feel that little vein on my head starting to pulsate. I'm gonna start shouting at the screen soon, so I need to end the stream. I'm just kidding, of course. But yeah, I think we can all agree that it's time for new cards ASAP. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a little comment down below. That's it for today. This is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.